What's going on, guys? Bringing you another re-review. A lot of you may know that I'm doing this re-review segment on this channel now. Once again reviewing albums that I haven't reviewed in a long time since the start of this channel. But yes, I am doing my review on Demon Hunter, True Defiance, their sixth studio album. I don't even have to say studio album. I mean, they really haven't had many things besides albums. Like, Demon Hunter is actually one of the few bands that don't make EPs. So, yeah. Knives has, but not Demon Hunter. But, yeah, that's True Defiance. I gotta say right off the bat, it's a fantastic album. Definitely in my top 3 favorite Demon Hunter albums. But True Defiance, man, it's so good. It's kind of like a throwback from their very first self-titled debut. I do hear some of that in this because the brutality, I would say this is their heaviest in a long time. I did think it was heavier than The World's a Thorn, and, with a few exceptional tracks on The World's a Thorn that were pretty heavy. But I just gotta say, this is a step up from The World's a Thorn, in my opinion. I mean, the ballads are better than they were on The World's a Thorn. The heavy tracks, traditional Demon Hunter songs are better than they were on The World's a Thorn. And this album opens up with Crucifix. One of the best ways to open up any Demon Hunter record. Although it has these weird kind of drums at the beginning that sound like it would be from like a studio vlog or something. Maybe that's how they recorded that intro. But it's a really heavy song. It's really brutal, in-your-face kind of song. Doesn't let up whatsoever. It's actually probably the only song on here that doesn't have any clean vocals. With the exception of Means to an End, which is an instrumental. But Crucifix, great song, worth checking out. Definitely do so. The second track is God Forsaken. It used to be one of my favorites. I mean, I can see why a lot of people say this is their favorite on this album. It's got a catchy riff. Very nice chorus by Ryan. It's very well done, and it's got this nice groovy kind of guitar solo, and it's got really long breakdown at the very end. But yeah, God Forsaken, it's a pretty good song. It kind of grew off of me, but it's still a good song for what it is. I mean, it's still good. My Destiny is the next track. Now, Demon Hunter's influences were, their influences are from melodic death metal, such as Soilwork and In Flames, and I hear In Flames in that song, My Destiny, and that's why I like it a whole lot. I mean, they made a music video for it. It's probably the main highlight from this record, along with Someone to Hate. But yeah, My Destiny, very good song. I like it. Patrick Judge and his guitar solos are very outstanding in that song. And Ryan's screaming voice is actually different in this song than past Demon Hunter songs. He has this kind of shriek when he screams. It's not really a growl, it's like a shriek. I think that's pretty neat. But yeah, My Destiny, great track. Wake is the next track. It's an alright track. I really don't care for it too much. It sounds, I don't know. There's something about this track that kind of just turned me off. But it doesn't really work. It's probably one of my least favorites on this record. I know some may beg to differ, but hey. Tomorrow Never Comes is track 5. Definitely a good ballad. It's actually one of the first Demon Hunter ballads I've listened to. I thought it was an outstanding song. I really like Ryan's vocals in this song a whole lot. He has a great, clean voice. Someone to Hate is the next track. This is another highlight from this record. Very, very good song. It's a lot of people. This is another a lot of people's favorites from this record, and for good reason too. This is a really great song. Again, Patrick and his guitar riffs. Ryan's clean vocals and his scream vocals. Very nice chorus. And the bridge too. The bridge is very nice. It kind of has this build up in the bridge, and yeah, nice guitar solo in the bridge as well. It's very nice. Good song. The next song is This I Know. It's another good song. It's not as catchy as a lot of the other songs on this record, but it's still nice. I like the instrument work that's in it. Means to an End is an instrumental. Very nice instrumental. It does get kind of repetitive, but the background noise kind of has its differences in that song as the song goes. It's a nice little piece of music in there. It's very nice. It's a little break from the brutality that's been in this album. The next song is We Don't Care. Again, another really great song. All these songs are really great. But We Don't Care has a nice chorus, great clean vocals. The breakdown's even pretty cool. I like this song. The next song is Resistance. Oh boy, another really great song. It has mostly clean vocals, but there is scream vocals in the bridge. Very, very nice song. This used to be one of my favorites for a while, and it still kinda is. I still like this song a whole lot. It's a very good one. I like it. And the closing track, Dead Flowers. This is one of the greatest ways to close any Demon Hunter album. It may even be the best. Excellent instrument work, excellent vocals by Ryan. It has a pretty long outro, which I really liked. I felt like the chorus, though, was a bit repetitive. I felt like it could have had, some lyrics in the bridge. I felt like, in that regard, it would have made it a much, 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 much better song. Because the chorus is kind of repetitive. It does go on for quite a bit, but, yeah. And it's really sad to say because the verses are my favorite thing about the song. But it's just a good song overall. I like it. That wraps up the album very well. I like that album close. But yeah. And I might as well talk about the deluxe tracks. I don't have the deluxe edition. I used to have it on iTunes, but iTunes sucks. So I don't have it anymore. But I have listened to the deluxe tracks on iTunes. And the deluxe tracks are What Is Left and I Am a Stone. They're both pretty decent songs. Not my favorite. I prefer What Is Left, maybe a little bit more than I Am a Stone. What Is Left has a very, it's just a very good song. It's heavy, but it's only clean vocals. So I think it's pretty nice. I Am a Stone, it has a lot of violins. It's a pretty long song, too. And Ryan's vocals are good in that song. I'll give it that. So, yeah. And that closes off the deluxe edition to True Defiance. But if you just have the regular edition, Dead Flowers closes off the entire album. As much as I would like to own a physical copy of the deluxe edition to True Defiance, but the deluxe edition to True Defiance was a one-time thing. I wasn't a Demon Hunter fan back in 2012, so that's why. But it's just as good if you get the regular copy of it. And with that being said, out of all of the Demon Hunter albums that you find in the store, True Defiance is actually the hardest one to find physically in a store. I saw it one time at a local CD warehouse. Never saw it again. I had to order this on Amazon. You could probably do the same thing. You could probably maybe get it on eBay or something. I don't know, but these are hard to come across. Definitely get yourself a copy of True Defiance. It's a great album by Demon Hunter. Definitely one of my favorites. I would say it's their best since the Triptych. And then after this came with, they put out Extremist. Extremist was okay, not really one of my favorites. But then Outlive, they really picked back up. So they've been kind of, you know, on a roller coaster through their discography. Like, well, all their albums are good, so it's hard to say. But after the Triptych, the couple of albums that came after that were kind of, I mean, they were good, but not, you know, nothing outstanding. But then came True Defiance and was like, boom, masterpiece of an album. I really like the album cover too. It's one of my favorite album covers that Demon Hunter's ever done. But yeah, guys, that is Demon Hunter True Defiance. It's a great album. Really great album. I recommend it. Get yourself a physical copy of it because it's worth having. That's my review. What do you guys think of this album? Did you like it? I don't know how you couldn't. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you all later. Thanks for watching.